Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I came here for grinding on some levels and to get the gear to fight the Darklurker. In the last episode, we finished off a few of the last remaining bosses, and like I said, it's time to fight the Darklurker. Or at least I think I said it. I'm very tired, I just woke up not that long ago. We are not going to be able to use our physical armor. I had to create a different armor set to be able to fight the Darklurker. Just gotta remember which cave he's in. He is probably in this one. Maybe. Let's check. For the first part of the dungeon, I'm gonna have to use this armor because it's physical damage resistance. But once we get to the Darklurker, I'm gonna have to switch to dark defense with a little bit of fire defense, which I have the perfect outfit for. It's mostly a mage set because the Darklurker does not do any physical damage, only magical damage. And we do not have the best magical resistance. Now, I have upgraded a little bit. Yeah, here we go. I have upgraded a bit to where I can use the, let's see. Give him an effigy. I have upgraded a bit so I could use, some of the armor pieces. I should be able to use them all. Or close to use them all. For now. This one's the easiest of the three. So let's rush in, kill everything, and then pray that we're good on the Darklurker. Yeah, it's not here, but I gotta be careful. I can drag everyone over here. See if I can get him from here. They do not give a shit that I'm here, and I love that. I want the archer to come over here. I've been playing Night Rain for so long. One down. I'm gonna be safe when it comes to this fight. I want to do one at a time. Once all the enemies are switched, or sorry, why did I say switch? Man, I am struggling today. Anyway, once all the enemies are taken care of, then I will swatch. God, swatch. I will swatch to my other outfit. You ever had that moment when you're struggling so much to say simple words? That's my day today. Hello there. This armor does have good lightning resistance. I'm not healing or anything. I'm just going right through. Should only be one more enemy left. Come on. Honestly, this is the easiest out of the three Abyss dungeons to travel back through. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I'll heal in a second, but the outfit we need, and this is what it was recommended, so bear with me. The Warlock Mask, I got it +6. The Black Witch Robe, only +1. The, where is it? The Dark Gauntlets. And the only thing I can't truly wear for this outfit, but it should be fine, is the Chaos Boots. And now, no physical resistance needed. We're going to need... the dark quartz ring. Don't need that. We'll use the dispelling ring. And get rid of that. Alright. I'm probably gonna die, but...
If we go down, then we go down swinging.
I'm not gonna stop until we defeat the Darklurker. And once the Darklurker is defeated, then next week we can do, the DLCs. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna die in like 2 hits. Wish me luck. I did find out whenever the Darklurker is splitting into 2, you have a split second to beat the crap out of him to make him stop attacking. Ow. You bastard. Ow. Yeah, I'm tanking more, so that's good. Yeah! Yeah! Where you going, buddy? Yeah! Oh, you missed. I was right here and you missed. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh no, he just teleported. No, I broke you. Ow. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna beat you this time, I promise. I could tank it. Yeah! First try. Yeah, see, you need the dark and fire resistance just because it makes you... Because he doesn't do any physical damage. He just uses straight up dark and fire. But when it comes to weapons, a lot of people were recommending the rapier or something. I like the Bonkomatic 10,000. Works every time, all the time. I'm going to be using it a lot. But it's not my go-to weapon. There we go. I can put my armor back on. I feel happy. And I can put this back on, and I can put... let's see. You know, let's put the third dragon ring on for now. But yeah, last time I forgot that we had to beat all the dungeons and then defeat the Darklurker to finish off this covenant, so there we go. Beat it in 8 minutes. Let it do its thing. It's gonna say covenant upgraded. Yep, your devotion to your covenant has deepened, and you have gained a rank.
Young undead, you've discovered the truest dark within you.
Very windy over here.
A deep, deep dark it is.
Yep.
The dark that we must all face. We need the abyss more now than ever.
And I get the entire Xanthus outfit, the spell Climax. I don't think he sells anything else that I need. I'm not going to get rid of those souls.
These to you.
Ooh, Dragon Chime. Anything else?
The embrace of the dark.
Okay, no, that's all.
Dark.
So we've completed this entire covenant. This is the only covenant that you have to complete if you want to beat every boss in the game. I'm glad I can take this sword away. Alright, we don't need to use that no more, but we can turn the It's her we need to go to. We can turn this soul into one of the greatest hexes in the game. At least from what I've read, it was the greatest hex in the game. I mean, there's probably people who do more hex builds for their characters, and they're like, no, this is what you need, not that one. But for me, I like this one. Trade. Oh no.
Come again.
It is what's his face? I could trade it for some souls, but I'm a collector. I like to collect. Straight sell. I'm gonna have to go through multiple times to get a few things. But at least I got one of the hardest spells in the game to obtain. I will not that. Damn it. I keep pressing talk. I meant to press trade. There, now we can get life drain patch. Consume a number of souls and affix dark to a certain spot. Inflict damage upon those who touch it. This distorted dark brewed by hexers drains the life force of those who touch it. It's a good one. Let's see, yeah. So I have a lot of those. I wasted a bit of souls, but it's okay. Now, thankfully, I don't need any more magic armor, because all the DLCs, all the enemies are mostly physical damage, aside from maybe one, but I'll have help for those.
Bearer of the curse until...
Let's see here. I can level up once, and I'm going to level up my strength, because we need to get up higher. There we go. Okay. So, I guess I can start one of the DLCs today. I won't consider it the beginning of the DLC. I mean, we are going through the beginning, but what I mean is like I plan on having like a different thumbnail for the DLC or the DLCs, because there's 3 of them. But we can choose one of them to pick, and I'm trying to remember which one's the first one. I think it was the Sunken King is the first. And if that's the case, then we need to go deep, deep down. Because we have the keys to all 3 DLCs. You can still hear the summons that I can have. Just roll. Roll. Just keep rolling. There we go. Alright. First DLC. And the best part is you only need to go to these shrines once. Because once you have your first bonfire, you can just warp there. So, the Crown of the Sunken King. It was probably it probably had some of my favorite boss fights. It does have horrible areas with these enemies that cannot be killed until you destroy their coffins. So you basically want to do like a suicide run in, break all the coffins, probably die from it, then come back and then kill the guys. But with this, it gives us access to new enemies that we can kill, new items, new armors, new bosses, and yeah, it's got like a Aztec or Mayan vibe, and I kind of like it. There's also a few items we need in each DLC that are great, that I recommend everyone getting. Not in this DLC, but in the Ivory Kings. No. Can't remember which DLC it is. It's a mask that's basically like a zombie mask, or like a hollowed mask, and it makes you immune to Nashandra's abilities, but you'll still take damage, you just won't be cursed. Hello there, Sin. That's the final boss of this area. We'll be fighting him eventually. He's just angry because we woke him up. But he doesn't attack you, so don't worry. There's a lot of places we're going to have to go. But that pyramid right there is our first goal. We need to get down there. And sadly, we cannot take an elevator. That's a shortcut we'll unlock later. But right there, if you look down, it's kind of hard to see. There's like a massive gap. That elevator leads us down there. And we can't get through there until we've gotten all the way down to where those little bastards are. Because there's a shrine right there, if you could see it. If you need me to, I could put like a little arrow right there. We need to get down there, and it'll open up the path, and we'll be able to get to the main temple. But for now, we have to go through armies upon armies of drowned enemies, like this guy right here. They do poison damage, so be careful. If you need to, bring lots of poison-resistant stuff, and wear a ring that makes you slightly more immune to poison. Alright, he's not coming over here, so I'm gonna grab my bow. You want to hit those. Your bow is gonna come in handy in this area. Because, well, first, it'll attack those guys, but it'll also give you areas you can jump on. They're gonna attack me now. But they're weak. Oh yeah, one more. I think they dropped their sword. I don't remember what they dropped. Alright, we want to be very careful. Very careful. We're actually near the next bonfire. The second bonfire is in one of these towers right here that we can't access yet. But for now, let's move. Yeah. I did not tell you could shoot me, you little bastards. There's a one on a cliff I gotta be careful about. I gotta remember where all the switches are. There's one behind me, but... That's right. You can heal, that's fine. Come on. You do get, in all the DLCs, you do get some pretty good weapons. Oh, yeah, the mace. That mace you do get. It's, Woo. Yeah, he had the same idea. Only sad part is, he fell. On the platform below us, damn. Thought I was gonna get him. Oh well. Sanctum Soldier Gauntlets. I think that's the only piece of the Sanctum Soldier we can get. No, I think we get the full outfit. No, okay. So this version, that's the only thing you get from these guys. But there's a secondary soldier that we fight in this DLC that gives us a full set of armor. Which, yeah, you know what? Boop. Any other buttons I can press? Okay, this one brings us down. Guy right below us. We gotta be careful because he's gonna be ready to strike. Longbow +7. Can't do jack shit. Can't hurt me. Nope. Nope. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. There's a guy right here. He's... Okay, these guys right here, be careful. They hurt. Can this guy over here block? No, he cannot. Yeah, you wanna make sure you have arrows for this area. Alright, I can kill you. hate that. You were able to pierce me directly and I couldn't block you. But I can do this! They always fall for the backstab. There is a pretty cool armor set we get later, when you get near the first boss. It's deep below us, and it's pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil what it is for those who've never played, but for those who have played Dark Souls 2, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, the bonfire is right above us, I believe. Or actually, no. It's in one of these towers. Need to lift that one up. Ah, yeah. Be careful of these little bastards. They will swarm you. Alright, that leads to that. A little shortcut now. You want to see a magic trick? Ow. You want an archer battle? Archer battle! I know my commentary sucks. This is what happens whenever you're, like, freaking tired. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies we gotta fight. And I mean a lot of enemies. And this is just the entrance. We haven't even made it to the first big area. But I am doing a good thing by activating all these switches, just so it gives you access to a lot of areas. Alright, I already hit that one. That one's open, so we can go in there. The bonfire is above us, or no. Bonfire is actually up there. Alright, and these little bastards, you can't hit them except in their little heads. It's hard to hit them because of their stone body, but arrows seem to work. Alright, there's at least a few guys there, but the trick for this area is just activate the switches now. Because that leads us to the bonfire if you activate all of them. There's one on the side over here. Just remember, there's drowned knights everywhere. Yeah, there's one right there. Nope. We're in a stalemate. My fire damage really does come in handy. And ow! Yeah, they love archery in this area. If you don't want to have a crapload of enemies fight you, just tank a few arrows and you're good. Oh, damn. Yeah, it was far away. Okay. Damn it. This part. Oh, you bastards. Right in my head. This was the only. This one and the part with the ghost enemies are the only parts in this DLC that I hated. This will give us some cover. There we go. Now I can hit this target. Well, I'll hit it from right here. These things do come in handy. It activates puzzles, but it also makes things easier. now we have cover. Enemies can't hit us, just need to activate that one, which that one is nowhere around here. It's actually further up. Hello there. Did I wake you up from your nap? Now you're dead. Yeah. Alright, there's one to the right of us, but there's also the 2 archers right there. If we're close up, we could do more damage. He's trying to re-angle. He knows he can't hit me, but I can hit him. Alright, he's dead. Lloyd's Talisman. Nope. Yeah, I thought I could get away in time. Sometimes rolling doesn't help. Oh, there we go. Alright. Look out for any extra enemies that are laying down. Like that guy. Okay. Real quick, you can get into that cave right there by hitting those guys. Well, I mean, you're going to get down there, then come out through there. But you need to kill these guys, and there's a switch right behind them. I'll come for it later. For now, we need to find that last switch. So pull that up, because the bonfire is right up there. The last switch. Are you it? Yes. Yes, you are. And now, we are going to have to kill this little bastard right here. He wouldn't be so mean if he didn't have the frickin' poison. Yeah, you can hear the pulsating crap around here. But with that, we have access to bonfire. Just be careful crossing these, because you can fall off. Alright. There's a bonfire right across from us, too. Here, I'll show y'all real quick. So there's a bonfire right there. We get access through it when we get up there and climb all the way up. There's a lot of stuff we got to do, but first we got to go down. Because, yeah, you go down, you fix that bridge, you're able to go up through there, and then there's a path that leads all the way up and through there. But there's also a secondary path that leads all the way up there. And up here, there's a path that leads all the way down. Because where we need to go is deeper into this pyramid. And then this is a side boss area. And then the 2 bosses that you fight that are main story are this way. I have defeated these guys. This is a tag team fight. Or at least a triple fight. And you get some summons, but what I plan on doing is clearing out the path. Like, I'll take the path first, try out the boss, see what I think. If I'm able to handle it. And, if not, I'll clear out the path to the boss. And, yeah, we'll do that after the main boss. But yeah, getting here is not easy, because you gotta go through this bridge. Then you gotta go down there through 2 enemies. Then there's a bunch of bullshit in there. So, this is the perfect way to end it. So, thank you all so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to officially start the Crown of the Sunken King DLC. So look forward to all that. But until then, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all on Monday.